Hey guys, how you doing? Another video today. I want to kind of go over a little bit of what we've been talking about before. We started out with line plot, which is to visualize data. That's where you take some information and you put it on a number line showing how much of that information is represented. So it's seeing in a visual way to easily get the answer. Remember, we talked about mode, which is the number that occurs the most. When you look at this line plot, you can see that 3 occurred the most. We talked about the median, which is the middle number. You have to order your data, which we had 1, and the number 2 happening twice, the number 3 happening 3 times, and the number 5 happened once. We write those out in order from least to greatest. Then we cross them out until we get to the middle number. The median is the middle number. So mode, the number that occurred the most. Median, which was the middle number, and you can see both of these are 3, so they ended up being the same thing. And then we had range. Home on the range where the minimum and maximum play. That's finding the maximum number in this case, which would be 5. The minimum number, which would be 1. And finding the range, subtract them, and you figure out that that would be 4. So the range was different than our mode and our median. Today, we're going to talk about something called the mean. Now, the mean is the average. We add up all the numbers in your set, and we divide by how many numbers we had. So I'm going to use this set again as an example. So down here, I have 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, and 5. I add up all those numbers, and I get 19. Since I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers, I'm going to divide 19 by 7. Now, this goes back to what we learned earlier in the year, how to divide and get a decimal. So 19 divided by 7 is 2. Of course, we get 14. We subtract, and we get 5. We have to put our decimal to get into the tenths place, and we get 2.7. So the mean for this data would be 2.7. Now, remember, if we rounded that, we could say it's about 3. And remember, the mode was 3, the median was 3, the mean was 3. The range ended up being 4, so not all of them are going to be the same. But again, that's mean, the average. Good luck on your practice today. You might need a calculator in case they get a little long. If you have any questions, just send them to me. Thanks, guys.